score for the number 2 seed in the Big 12, as we know. So it's gonna be a very emotional game, I feel like.
What is the importance of that 2 seed, especially when you look at how it played out last year for you to not have to play Kansas until the championship?
The first 2 teams get the top 2 teams get a bye, so we would want that bye going into the Big 12 tournament. We just got to go out and play, get the win.
This Iowa State team is a tough team. What do you remember about them last time, and what do you guys have to do to get the win?
They got a lot of shooters. We got to keep them from hitting threes. They like to dribble, drive, and pitch for threes, so we just got to contain the dribble as well. That's the main thing.
How do you think you'll balance, the emotion of the night, the energy and all of that, but also not getting too amped up for it to where you play, outside of yourself?
I feel like that's going to wear off within the first minute or so. Once the ball gets tipped, a couple plays, go up and down. You pretty much forget about that. It's even senior night. You focus on winning the game. So
obviously, still work to do. But what will you remember about this senior group?
Very hard-working group. Nate, James, Tay, Brandon, myself. We're just happy to be here. That's the main thing. Gave us the opportunity to play for West Virginia and represent them, and that's what we did.
You were recruited right as they were starting the idea of Press Virginia. Were you told that in recruiting that this was going to be the makeup of this team, the style that they played, or when did you become aware of that?
When I got here, and they told us we were going to be pressing. They never told anybody that we were going to be pressing before they came. It was just a personnel they looked at, and they guessed that that would be best to get us win. So that was the best thing for us to do.
Did that make it any easier or harder for you as a newcomer? The idea that everyone was learning something new, you weren't coming in and not knowing the ropes yet. Everyone was kind of starting over.
Yeah, that was a little benefit, but I still had to learn the defensive principles because the half-court defensive principles and the full-court defensive principles is the same thing. So I still had to kind of learn.